All right, you guys, let's go over some cheap sauna options to try before you spend big money on saunas. I can tell from this little tab here that I haven't updated this for at least a year. Okay. So, as always, there's no pressure. If you're in the Facebook group here, if you're a member of our community, if you're this, you're that, guys, there's no pressure to go out and spend thousands of dollars on stuff. I know I've done that. I know tons of other people are doing that, but it's not always right for you. So if you're experiencing health challenges, right? The number one thing that I want to remind you is that you don't have to buy much in order to try sauna. If you go here to saunacourses.com and you click on, I don't even know how to get to it, right? If you click on DIY sauna guide, this is something that I developed during COVID. You're looking at a picture of me in an Airbnb trying to figure out how to get sauna for myself, right? That I could easily break down and take to somewhere else. That was the whole point of all this, right? Obviously, when I wasn't in that situation, I have any sauna that I could ever want, okay? So this really isn't for me, it's for you guys. It's for people who are on a tight budget, they're having difficulty, this, that, and the other. For some people, that's not right, and I've recommended this heat wave thing for quite a while. Now, you can see that I've purchased this 3 times for multiple people, right? I can't tell you for the life of me. Well, before we get into that, this thing is not low EMF. It's not zero VOC. It's small. My shoulders rub the sides. The tent itself stains. Like, it's not a zero off-gassing thing. The chair is uncomfortable. It's a damn camping chair for you know what I mean? That said, if you're looking for something to get your feet wet and you don't have thousands of dollars to spend and you want to find out, does sweating help you, right? This can be a decent option to try. Don't expect it to last forever. It's not the greatest build quality. It's nowhere near perfect. It's not something that I, would continue to use myself, but I have used it in the past and it does make you sweat. Now, for the life of me, you can see that I've purchased this thing I don't know how many times. It says that it's not available. And I understand that that drives you guys crazy because you don't understand that if you go to Amazon and you search for the exact thing that I put in the list that they have us put in the list, right? Portable sauna. You can see that it actually is available, okay? It's just under a different SKU or they've updated something. So I'll try to get this fixed. Why I'm telling you that is sometimes if you look at these lists, there will be products in here that are the same that are multiple variations of the exact same thing. I'm intentionally doing that so that if one of them goes out of stock, you don't just look at this and click on it and be like, oh, well, that was great when Matt bought it in 2023. But it's not going to show you that the other ones that I bought that aren't currently linked up in there are the exact same product. It's just under a new SKU. I don't know why they don't self-update the lists, but that's what's going on. I'll try to get all this stuff fixed. Now, I put some other options in here. I don't consider a relaxed sauna at $1,700 cheap. It used to be $1,200 when I first started using them, which was very expensive for a portable sauna. Durham is in the middle, but you really just get a bigger size over the heat wave. It's a little better build quality. It's definitely bigger. I don't think there's too much advantages. The tent quality itself is better. And this Vivor heater here, this 100 and I think this is the one. Every time I do this, it goes out of stock. But this is the only 110 heater that I could find for taking either a traditional sauna or an infrared sauna and turning it into a hybrid. This is what we were using. It was very inexpensive. I can't remember what I paid for it, but I think it was like 150 or 200 bucks, right? So I try to keep these lists together for people who want to do certain things that are on a really tight budget. Between the DIY sauna, the heat wave portable thing, if you want to spend more money and get something like the Relax, I don't know if it's really worth the 500 bucks to get the Durham, but it is bigger. If you're a bigger guy like me, you'll fit in there a little bit better. And one of the things that I should add to this list that I didn't even think of is the Sauna Dome. Let me do that. I'll do that after this video ends. Let me just open a tab so I remember. I'll put a couple Sauna Domes in there. I think the reason why I didn't do it before is because they used to be about $1,500, $1,600, but they've come down in price, and now you can get a great one for like $800, $900 bucks. So I'll put a couple of those in there. I'll link to this list in the description of the video. So I know YouTube is closing the description now. So you have to click the little button that expands it and shows you the links. But all this stuff will be in there. There's tons of options for you to try heat therapy, see if you get benefit without spending a ton of money. And these are some of the recommendations that I've used. Almost nothing is going to beat the DIY sauna for its flexibility, because you can always add more heat lamp bulbs or add a patio heater or add this, that, and the other to make it pretty much as hot as you want, as long as you don't melt the enclosure. You also get to choose the size of the enclosure. If you want one you can stand up in, like I have in the other room, that's an option. It just depends on what you like. There's no one situation where every single person's top recommendation is going to be a fit for the next person. So these are some great options. If you want to try heat therapy, I highly encourage you to do it. It's changed my life immensely, and thousands of other people. So if you have questions, throw them in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.